Good morning, everybody. I am really excited to talk about sixes today, and if you haven't checked it out, I make these funny, silly videos about the different Enneagram types, and it's on my Instagram, which is kind of simple. It's at Jenny Ann Helms on Instagram. I think I'm saying that right. But basically, if you look up my name, you'll find my therapist account, and I make these super silly videos. I just uploaded the one on sixes, and it features Nora. You can't see her, but there's her ear. She's also in this video, and it's pretty fun. So if that is something that would maybe bring some joy and giggles and light to your day, please enjoy those videos. I definitely enjoyed making them. I definitely have a silly side, so happy to have y'all enjoy those, and wanted to mention them here since if you're watching these, you're probably into the Enneagram. So let's get into type 6, the Loyalist. The Loyalist in relationships is a really amazing partner in the sense that they are loyal, they are committed, they typically will seek to gain their sense of security in the relationship through being loyal to their partners and making sure that they work on the hard stuff. So the good news is they're not going to shove things under the rug often. They are going to address the hard things. However, when they do address the hard things, sometimes they can take a really long time to process it before they talk about it. So they may not be direct and in the moment with it. Like if they want to address something hard, usually they'll think it through a lot and then they'll come to you and address it in a calm manner, which to me shows some thoughtfulness. So I can really appreciate that about the 6. They are known for being really good at creating these long-lasting, working relationships, and so much as they can control that. But that is definitely their goal, is to have a sense of stability, to have a sense of security, and to be loyal to their partners in relationships. When they're first in a relationship and kind of trying to gain those romantic feelings for a partner, they do tend to be a bit skeptical, and it takes them some time to fully trust a person. But once you gain their trust, it's kind of like you are in their tribe. So 6s are just known for kind of taking a minute to warm up to things, but they definitely will address them if they're in a healthy space. So one of the things as a partner is, they're going to identify different problem areas in the relationship. And when they do that, it's really important that you don't deny that you don't ignore it, that, obviously you're not going to be able to make all of those changes all at once, but that you do accept it and work on that with a 6, because it's going to really bother them if they're in a partnership with somebody who denies problems or sweeps them under the rug. They also can, because they take so much time to make hard decisions, sometimes as their partner, it can be a bit bothersome or annoying because you'll want them to make a decision, or, you'll have already made your mind up about something, but they may take a week or two, where you might take a day or two. And so having patience with the 6 is incredibly important, because often they really just kind of have to go through a process and take their time. Sometimes the thing that makes it take time for them is that often they kind of go back and forth of like feeling good about something and then not feeling good about something. So they can really struggle with this like internal battle of doubt. And so that's why making big decisions for them can be a little tricky or take some time. And so it's important that the partners of 6s understand like they have their own process and they're not just trying to like take forever to come around to something. They are genuinely like having to really process between feeling doubt and security about that issue. They also really work best with people who can show appreciation for their sense of loyalty and who can support them and kind of maintain their own sense of self when the 6 is struggling with their self-doubt or when they are feeling skeptical about things, right? Because the second name for the 6 is actually the skeptic. I like the Loyalist better because I think it highlights the healthy 6. But definitely, the shadow side of that is that they can have a lot of fears and doubts about things at first until they fully process and think them through. And so having a partner who can support them as they're making those decisions and not push them is going to be really important. And it's also important that they have a positively focused partner, because often they can be like, hey, these are the problems. And so having somebody to balance that out with some of the positive things and while being able to address those problems is going to be an ideal partner for the 6. Now, again, like I said in the beginning, 6s are amazing at being loyal, stable partners. They're going to want a partner who also values loyalty and stability and is able to work through the hard things. So they tend to be in these long-term relationships and seek partners who want that as well. And they can be very thoughtful, sensitive people to different things and think things through. So they're really well matched with somebody who's able to be patient with them as they make these decisions and as they build trust in their partner themselves. All right, y'all, that is what I have for the 6. If you have any questions about being in a relationship with a 6 or being a 6, I'm happy to answer them. And again, if you want to check out my silly video on 6s, I posted that on Instagram yesterday. So I hope to catch up with you guys soon. And tomorrow I will be talking about 7s, which is actually my type. So I'll get to tell you guys all about both the positives and negatives of 7s in relationships. And I look forward to joining with you then. And hi, Mom. Hello. And hello, Devin. I'm glad you guys were able to watch today. I will check in with you guys tomorrow.